Hello there, everybody. Boop. Oh, wait. Boop. There you go. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hello there, owls. Welcome back to the stream. Hello there, analog. Welcome back to the stream. How are you two doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Owls, I just want to say, you always have the emotes that are both really fitting and also super cute. I always really appreciate that. Same with you too, analog. Actually, look at that little spinny spin. Meowdy indeed, my friendo. Yeah. So, as you can see, analog, boss man, you did indeed get mod because you wanted it, and I was like, you know what, analog is the boss, but we'll go ahead and we'll give analog the sword. Hey Jamber, welcome back to the stream. How you doing, friendo? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm Sleepy. How are you? Well, hello there, Sleepy. Welcome back to the stream. But I'm doing good today. I had a decent sleep. I've been feeling good. I have clean clothes on now, and I feel refreshed and ready to jump into something that I don't really know much about. I don't know if it's going to be good. See, here's the thing. I don't know really anything about the games we're playing today. I know about the Stocked because I actually want to play the sequel at some point because the sequel looked kind of cool. And I was like, well, if there's a 2, there has to be a 1. So I looked it up, and so I bought that along with a few others because I'm like, you know what? Why not? It might be fun. Might be trash, but it might be fun. And so that's kind of what I'm rolling with. The Steam store page tells me that it's very positively reviewed. So I figure these games will probably actually be pretty good. Deborah says, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I've been having a good day. As I mentioned just a moment ago, I have clean clothes on. My hair is looking kind of weird, actually. I don't know why. I don't know why it looks like that. Oh my god, this is one problem with the webcam. Why is my hair like that? I need to get it cut soon. I need to get it cut. I need to get that cut. I guess for the moment, I look like I'm somewhat out of the 50s, I guess. But yeah, no, doing good. Ready to be lazy after today, though. I'm also gonna be playing around with like VR stuff tomorrow, probably. Not on stream, but I'm gonna be like testing it out to see if like it works the way it should. I'm hoping, anyway. And then maybe I too will start on VR stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I think that'd be kind of fun. I think that could be kind of fun. There's a lot of VR games out there, and with the potential for Half-Life 3, oh my god, could it actually be real? I want to at least play Alex, so I figure probably end up getting that one at some point soon. So we're gonna start off with a lonely cabin trip. Alex says, I want VR. We'll all have to meet up in VR chat. I mean, I'd be down. We can bully everybody into getting VR, and then we can all get on VR chat and be like, hey, yo, it's us. Yo, it's our meetup. Yo, here we are. And stuff. I've also never done anything with VR chat besides know of the Ugandan Knuckles meme. So I don't really know what to expect. Hold on. I gotta play with my sound really quick. And then I'll probably restart the game because it's going through something. I figure you guys should be able to see this. Probably good. Ooh. See, I know nothing about this game. What? Oh, okay, this is weird. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're gonna restart that so you guys can actually see it from the beginning. Hopefully not have your ears blown up. I know games like this sometimes reset their audio. So if it does, then oopsie poopsie. Yo, it's the page. There you go. So it's Corvinero? I think that's how you say its name. Corvinero? It's kind of a cool name. Presents a lonely cabin trip. So I'm wondering if this is like a David Szymański kind of deal, where maybe it's a guy that just makes like a bunch of games, which is pretty cool. We love finding people like this. I loved playing Iron Lung ages ago and finding David Szymański's whole library and then just playing through all of them and just kind of seeing how the game dev-ingness kind of evolved over time. That was really fun. That was a really fun experience. Still really highly rate his video games. Even the ones that I didn't like that much, I still rate fairly high. I love VR if I could afford it. I mean, you might have to beg Analog for that one, Jamber. Just see if you can see if Analog give you more of the paycheck, right? So let's see. So you're playing as a hardworking individual that has finally got to take some time of work and social media. I presume it's supposed to be off. To go on a cabin trip to an island all alone. But after several strange encounters, you had a mystery to solve. Will you solve it? Or run away? Now, this is where I'm a little nervous. I don't know anything about these games. Crazy Cat Lady. Ah, Frando. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, even. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I haven't heard of this game. Excited to watch. I'll be in and out while I work. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah, this one only has like 200 reviews on Steam, so I don't imagine it has a lot of people that really played it. But I got the whole guy's catalog, so we're gonna just be playing his games today. At least I presume it's a he. To move, to run. Oh boy. To open, close inventory, flashlight on and off. Hold on, let me get into a slightly more comfy pose-ish. How far back can I move in this? Okay. Move it that far back. Okay. Okay, so let us have some funsies. Let's have some funsies. I'm ready for funsies. I'm also very nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played a spooky game in a bit, so let's see how this goes. Finally. Finally free from work and social media. Damn, I hate being on social media. I actually do. I haven't used Twitter in like months. Never thought this day would come, but it finally did. Although I do need to get on Blue Sky. I do need to. I have an account, but I haven't actually set it up yet. Let's enjoy this to the fullest. It's actually really funny. Like the moment Blue Sky opened up, I was immediately on there making an account because I'm like, I'm not gonna let a Fraggin faker go ahead and take my name just in case. Let's read the letter from the landlord. Okay, let's do that. Landlord told me this was very important to read. You should be alone on the island, so be cautious if you see someone. Firewood can be found in the shed. Some essentials for camping can be found in the cabin. Follow the branches with a red mark to get to the cabin. There's an radio in the cabin you can call if you need emergency help. Alright, has been a while for spooky games. It has been. So apparently, allegedly, according to the Steam page, this game's like 25 minutes. Which is why I want to make sure to have a few games lined up. Okay, so I can't go... Okay, so I can't... So this game might be kind of like a walking simulator for a bit. I can't seem to go... Well, I was going to say I can't seem to go too far off trail, but I guess I kind of can, actually. Oh my god, I need to clean my screen. I still haven't done that. Shit, why haven't I done that yet? It's not going to be too noticeable for me, I guess, but... Okay, so I do have a stamina meter. That is short. It was only like $1, to be fair. The game's only like $1. So... You know, it's not expensive. The whole bundle, I got like what, 4 or 5 games for like $6. You know, so... Kind of like, you know, short experiences. I kind of wanted to do just like a short few experiences, to be honest. After seeing, you know, people play like some shorter games like, you know, digging a hole, and I think like some other things, it got me kind of wanting to just play like a nice short experience, just something short and fun, you know. Missing person went missing 18th. Cool. Well, that was cool. 221, if you have any information regarding this experience, please contact the landlord or police depending on how much information you got. I don't know why that's there. Uh-oh, is a storm rolling in? They got a little lake pond here. Can I swim? No. I cannot. I do feel like this is a very good game to start with too, by the way, just because then it gives me a pretty good idea for how this person does like scary games. Like if they do them well or if they do them not so well. I'm presuming they do well though, like, you know. But as you guys know, I'm always gonna be honest with stuff. If I think something is gonna be wrong with the game, I will make it so. Enable disable stamina bar. Ultra recommended. Okay. FPS display. Yeah, we don't want that on. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really care. Okay, so it's all very basic. I was considering turning up the brightness because I think it'll look really dark for you guys. But I mean, that's fine. You guys don't need to see. It'll come in handy. Can't wait to check out the beach later. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be nice. Well, let's get in my cabin, shall we? Hello. You're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Who the hell are you? I'm not gonna ask him that. I should be asking you. I was told the cabin should be empty by now. Sorry, I got a bit delayed, but I'm on my way home now. I don't want to say just leave already. I was told that no one was supposed to be here. Ah, I see. Scared the hell out of me. I understand. Sorry about that. Have you enjoyed your stay here? My stay has been strange, I guess you could call it. What do you mean with strange? I don't have time to explain. Sorry, but lock your door when it's night. What do you mean? You just gonna leave me like that? That, my friends, is what we call a slightly... I was gonna say, what was that about? Yeah, what WTF was that about? It's exactly my thoughts. Required matches. Cool. Can I close you? Please? Okay, thank you. So what's the deal with matches? Okay, can we start a fire? I guess that makes sense. I mean, it seems like a nice cabin. For what it's worth. Not in need of any emergency help right now. So if I need to, like, open the door, like, that's gonna be... I'm gonna lock it, like, right now. I need wood to get it started. So do I want to go and, like, do that right now? Samuel, I'm not sure what this game's about. Look at all these cuties in chat. There are a lot of cuties in chat. That is just a fact. Okay, so if I need to be really quick... Not super quick, but I mean... We can roll with it. I don't know if I should close the door. There's a boat? What the fuck? I want to check out this beach. I'm really curious. So what's the deal with this boat? Is this very, like... I gotta make food. Okay, that's my objective. I gotta make food. I should not interfere with someone else's boat right now, but if no one else is supposed to be here, my dude. I also want to point out how there's, like, nothing in there to control the boat. Maybe that's why it's here. It's kind of a useless boat. See, I've often thought about what I want to live in a cabin in the woods, right? Because we have a lot of wooded and very, like, beautiful naturey kind of areas in Canada, right? Especially where I live. We have a lot of places where you could feasibly just go out and build a cabin, and then, well, obviously you need to buy the land first, but, you know. Like, you could feasibly go out and buy a cabin, and then, you know, just, or buy land and then move out there and build a cabin or something, right? Like, you could feasibly do that. provided you have the money and material and stuff for it, right? But I don't know if I would. I think it'd be kind of scary. I think it'd be a little bit too scary to like live out in the cabin, out in the middle of nowhere. 'Cause like I have been out in the middle of nowhere before. I used to live on my aunt's farm for a bit, and that was very much out in the middle of nowhere. Fuck! Fuck! I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. Holy shit! I was about to say murderer on the side or something. Murderer, what's that supposed to mean? I don't even know what happened there. I was stared. I got too scared and I looked in the wrong direction. And then it done jump scared me. Now I will say though, I'm being very calm. Just seeing some like my mind throw the words murderer up on the wall and then go murderer. What's that about? It's like why is my mind doing that to me to begin with? I will not lie though, that did make the hairs on my arm kind of stand up on end. Go back and forth, could live in the woods or not, depends how much you like people that day. I mean, fair. I don't know. I think it'd be too creepy for me. My mind easily like spooks itself with sounds. Which is why I can't really do, which is why I like the movie Paranormal Activity. It like gets to me. Just making sure I can't open it. If I can't open it, the NPCs can't either. If and there are indeed any out here. It is now evening. Door is locked. Making sure I'm clicking it rapidly. In this instance, I want door to be stuck. Cook the food. Eat the food. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food out of hot? Eat the food. Let's go ahead and eat the food. It's too hot. I can go to the beach while I'm waiting. Fuck that. Why? Why would I want to go to the beach when it's getting dark? That's a stupid idea. It's a dumb move. So, I don't know, man. You hear people go, weird things be happening out here in these woods. I don't want that. I want to go out. I want to stay in. So if I'm running in... Okay, I'm just practicing. I'm just practicing just in case. Just in case shiitake mushrooms go down. But yeah, no, my mind gets me. My mind is my own worst enemy. In regards to the spooky. Person just asking to get grabbed by the ghoulies? Yeah, right. Oh my, what a beautiful view this is. I don't really like it that much. It's okay. I wouldn't call it beautiful. Ah, don't sleep on the beach, man. Don't do that. How far into the game am I? When should I start being scared? Or... What the... Okay, where's my jump scare? Missing. Oh. It's been over a year. And you're trying to escape reality? You tortured me day in, day out until I could not take it anymore. Osha indeed. You're now trying to live in peace. Am I the baddie? Acting like it never happened? Acting like you're not a murderer? I will never allow you to just move on from what you did. Nope. Nope. I don't care. Nothing's gonna happen until like the big chase at the end, I'm sure. What's wrong? Are you scared? Yeah. Don't worry. I will just make you feel what I feel. God, please no. Okay, what's this? You did this to me. I don't want to turn around. That seems like a big mistake. Well, good thing I didn't turn around. Am I going insane? That wasn't real, right? I don't know. Where the fuck am I going, man? Yeah, where the fuck am I going, man? Can I open my door, please? Open the door, please. Open the door, damn it. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. I don't even know what's going on. Just close the door. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So what happened to me? Why'd I go all weird? Did something happen? Why? So why was there a dude with a face that just like showed up in front of me in my dream? You slept on the beach before and it's nice. Can I like call emergency, please? Face dude. Yeah. Am I allowed to pause? So, one thing I've always kind of joked about with some friends, because like we've seen like games like, you know, the Chilla's art games, right? We've seen those. I think we watched someone play one of them at least. And I don't want to like poop on it, obviously, because I know a lot of people like Chilla's art games, and that's cool. Some of them seem well made, but I will admit we started this little joke of like that Chilla's art games are basically just the New York subway system, where you'll just have a twitchy guy just come up to you and like get in your face and go, whoa. And that's basically the scaries in Chilla's art games. Just some New York homeless man who's on drugs. All right, let's eat the food. Let's eat the food. And then go to sleep. You can check my door one more time. 'Tis locked. Why did my bed look lumpy? I don't like that. I don't like a lumpy bed. Chilla's art used to be better, but I think it's not so much. Fair. Hey, man, out there. Maybe this is real after all. Get out of bed. I'm glad I locked it. Oh, I didn't even hear this. I'm gonna need to calm down. I might hear you screaming. He might hear you screaming. What's your exact location? I don't know. Okay, I know where you are. Do you have any escape routes? Since that island's really far away, I'm afraid we won't make it. God damn it. Put down a duck that's pretty far away. There's also another boat on the beach close. Try escaping with one of those boats. I'll see if I can get you help one time. I don't like that. I heard what sounded like a door open. Fucking hell. Is what I said. Okay, so let me think about this. I have two roads to go. I have a boat, and then I have another boat. But I have my boat, and then I have a mysterious boat. The mysterious boat is closer. The mysterious boat is closer. But is that the bait? Mysterious boat for sure? You think mysterious boat for sure, eh, Janver? Okay. Okay, we'll mysterious boat it. Also, we know about lurking. Lurking slightly perfectly fine. Perfectly understandable. What the fuck? I thought it was blood. Okay, I need to actually build myself up here real quick. You do mysterious boat. Okay, mysterious boat. So mysterious boat is to the right, down by the beach. Down by the beach. Have we got unlock and go? Ugh! What the fuck? Close the door. What do you mean? Trying. What the fuck? That was weird. Okay, that was just weird. That was like actually really funny and really weird. It didn't let me close the door. It didn't even let me close the door that quickly. It like took its time. I clicked the button. I clicked the button. I think maybe that's supposed to happen. I'm not too sure. Welcome back. You like this environment more. You know, I really miss my family. Could you at least tell them what happened? Oh, wait. You still have not done that. It's been a whole year. I wonder if it's still on purpose to make you worry. Probably. I think that's scripted. That might be scripted to not close that fast. They don't even know I'm dead. I shouldn't even give you a chance to escape this island, considering you came back to this place to relax after killing me here. Okay, that's weird. There's like a note within my note. Well, it seems like I'm not the only one after you here. Have you figured out who the other person is? You're getting closer to surviving my little revenge game. I stole your boat keys while you were asleep, dreaming on the bench. And you will find them if you go back to the deck and follow the new branches with the red bark. Okay. Don't expect to get away with what you did lately. I'll make sure that you're gonna experience... Thank you, blackface man. I better do as he says. What do you mean? Go to deck and follow new branches. Okay. What do you mean, though? Why? How would I even know that's real? Is it my subconscious? Is it my subconscious, like, messing with me? Is that what's going on? Go to the deck. That's supposed to be dock? I don't like these bugs in my face. Not a big fan. Over here. I was gonna say, I don't even see the next branch. So I will go ahead and say... Where's the next one? Over here, okay. They're really hard to see sometimes. That this game has its moments of being creepy so far, but I will admit, it definitely has some issues. Some issues. if you want to say it in a funny way. Some issues, if you want to say it in a normal way. But it has made me jump, so I mean... already it's done that. But I think I'm onto the game now. I think when I initially started this, I was like, okay, there might be multiple endings. But I think it's one of those games where it railroads you to the scares. So I don't think I'm gonna really have anything go wrong. Maybe I can die at the end, I'm not too sure, but I don't think it's gonna do that. I think it's gonna be one of those games where it railroads you to the scares, which is fine. I think that's fine. Perfectly fine by me. Can't see shit though. This is gonna be an actual pain if I gotta run away from anybody. I guess a dock could also be called a deck, right? Because you can call it like a boat deck, I guess. So, yeah, no, this is pretty spooky. This is indeed pretty spooky. So, I'm sorry if I'm getting quiet, by the way. I'm really trying to, like, hear for things. Thought there was someone on my boat. How loaded must my guy be, though, to be able to rent out this island? Okay, so these must be the new branches. I hit the escape button for a brief moment. If you see this pop up, or if you see my mouse pop up, it's because I'm hitting the escape button. I'm slightly worried that Face Man will pop up at me. See, like, I'm kind of goofing on it a little bit, but it actually is, like, creeping me out, right? I am getting creeped. Because, like, the sound is good. The sound is really good. Will Fraggin die at the end? Oh, you want to pull? Okay, you know what? Sure. Sure, I can do that. I can throw that pull up. Here, let me turn that off so I can click into the correct window and actually do this. Okay. Because you know what? That's a good pull, actually. Will I die at the end? Will Fraggin die at the end? Yes. No. Face Man intensifies. I hope I spelled that correctly. Alright, poll will be probably just do this all like 3 minutes. Why not? Why not? We'll 3 minutes it. Don't Face Man in there is the chaotic third option. I'll give it a moment. I'll let the poll run for a bit before I continue. That way I can have a little bit of a breather. All right. Man. Yeah, no, this game honestly, For like $1, you're not that bad, right? I can kind of respect this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm goofing on it a little bit with Face Man and all, because that's not really all that scary, if I'm being honest. I don't really get scared. Watch, it's gonna make me eat my words. But like, I don't really get scared when like just something just is like blah right in your face, because it's like, okay, whoa, okay, calm down there, bud. But the sound is really spooky. The sound is getting to me, and for all I know, this might be their first game that they release. At the very least, it's a good way to like test your skills, right? Like, this is the kind of stuff that I'd probably be attempting to do if I got into game dev for like the first time. I'd probably hop on and say, hey, I'm just gonna do this really short, quick experience. And maybe if I charge money for it, I won't charge much. I'd probably release it for free though. I'd probably release it for free. I feel like first game like this should probably be for free, but I mean, you know, $1 still isn't too bad. Did you have spaghetti last night? I did not have spaghetti last night. Actually, we did have pasta, but it was like pasta and chicken. We didn't do spaghetti proper because we didn't actually have pasta sauce that would work with it. So I figure I'll wait until we get pasta sauce, and then I'll ranch the hell out of my spaghetti. So, you know, I'll ranch the hell out of it. But it will happen. Probably sometime next week. I feel like the weekend is going to be full of leftovers because we made a ton of food this week, and not all of it's been eaten yet. So we're just going to probably have leftovers for the majority of it. What is this? Another cabin in the woods? Doth I need to enter? My ear's a little itchy today. My hair's also getting a bit too long, so it's kind of getting in my little ear cuffs. Cabin? Oh, the answer is no. I will not die at the end. Oh boy, you guys believe in me. Look, a little stick or burn sticking through. Hello? Eat. Oh god. I don't like this. I don't like what I'm witnessing right now. Fucking don't like what I'm witnessing right now. What the hell? I don't like this. This is like... Oh. I'm paused, game. Okay, so there's someone with a chainsaw. Fucker. I hate this. How could someone even build something like this? You know what's really fucked up too, actually, is like if you do want to pause the game, you gotta hit the button twice. Because the first one just brings up your mouse cursor for some reason. Ugh. Oh boy. I gotta be brave. What was that? Is that something? Is the game still technically going even when I'm paused? It might be. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, if I'm being honest with you. It is. Ooh, okay, so pausing will not save me, actually. They're like, are you sure you want to pause the game? Fuck me! Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? I know you're... Oh, don't go making sounds, please. Don't go, like, breathing on me like that. You're not the breather. What the fuck are you doing here? Keeping a close eye on you to make sure you're doing as you've been told. I found a knife? I did not find a knife. Could I have found a knife? I can go back home now? Fuck off then. Sure, go ahead, he says. I don't trust. I could find a knife? Objective Escape Island. Okay. See, that was kind of scary, actually. That did actually make me jump like a decent bit. Well, maybe there are multiple endings then. Do I need to find the knife? The Knife? I'm gonna run. I can't run anymore. Maybe I can like micro run. Do little like mini sprints. Conserve my energy, but also expend it. Probably a horrible idea. Not looking. Damn it, I ran out of sprint juice. Was he in the boat with me the whole time? If I'm back here, then who's driving my boat? It was you! So we meet again. You don't know who I am? Then just think back on what you did to me 1 year ago here. But I must congratulate you on surviving all my hallucinations without going completely insane. Hey, face man. Exactly everything you've been witnessing on this trip has been illusions, even the stalker. If you wonder who that was just looking in this mirror. I figured that might have been me. Ah! That's what I look like! So hideous. To get out of that hallucination state, you continued driving home and thought about everything you've been through on this trip. Then you remembered what you had actually done to that person 1 year ago and got immense guilt feelings. But you were happy that you managed to at least make it out alive. Ending 1 out of 3. There's 3 endings. Horror game made by solo developer Corvin Euler. 3 endings. What would the other one be? Greg, gonna be lurking, my dude. Sounds good, Allie. Sounds good. Thank you very much. Oh wait, Allie, it's your first message today. Hey Allie, I think. Hey Allie, welcome back to Shroom Friendo. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing great. Gonna be lurking, my dude. Sounds good. You lurk. You get that lurk on. So technically, if you really think about it, the winner of that poll was Faceman Intensifies, if you really want to think about it. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Gonna cue owls any moment, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. This game was interesting. This game was really interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna actually just look to see if I can find a guide on the other endings, only because honestly, I don't really wanna do that again. Yeah, Faceman Intensifies technically won that. Okay, hold on. So what's it called? What's this game called? A Lonely Cabin Trip. A Lonely Cabin Trip endings. Multiple endings, okay. Oh, wait, that's just this. Wait, hold on. Does the Steam page even say multiple endings? Yeah, 1 of 3 possible endings, yeah. Dialogue system. Oh, maybe it's based on the dialogue system. All endings, no commentary? I don't really want to see that. I just want to see, like, an ending guide. Can I see an ending guide? Hold on. Let me find this really quick. Ultimate ending guide, sure. Well, it's Cabin Fever. I'm not playing Cabin Fever. I'm not playing Slay the Princess either, but I really need to. Okay, well, let's go ahead and all endings. I'm just gonna look at this one video provided by Foreboding Games. I like that name actually. Uh, I just want to see which ending the first one is that he got, because I assume it's the same as mine. Presumably. Yes. Is it the one where you don't lock the door? Hold on. Oh, okay, so it's just like the dialogue. Or is that if you close the door fast enough? Or is this the one where he like stabs the man? Hold on, I just wanna see like what's different. Okay, so that's the one where he does the stab you do. Which I didn't look at. I just want to see which one he did. Okay, because I would like to get all the endings if I can. I don't know if there are Chivos in this game, but like I want to get all the endings. Ugh. And now that we've done it once, we can do it again, but much quicker. Yeah, so it's one of those kind of games then, where yeah, you're probably not going to die, really, unless like the game just kind of wills it for an ending, which is fine. I like honestly, I do kind of enjoy those kind of endings, right? Or those kind of games where it's like, yeah, here's your ending. You know, like we're gonna have the illusion of death, but you're not actually going to die, right? We're just gonna scare you into thinking that you may die. So I need to find a knife. I want to find a knife so I can stab a bitch when he come at me. The game, like I said, the game has good audio though. You know, like even. Oh shoot! You know what I should do? I should actually suggest that either Bunny or Jammer or both of you actually play through some of the David Szymanski games. I don't know if you or Bunny would have played Iron Lung, but like even his other games like besides Iron Lung, you know, like I know Jammer is gonna be I know he's lurking, but you know, still I'm gonna throw it out there just in case he's able to listen. And if he's slightly listening, Godzilla. Now I got your attention. There you go. Play some David Szymanski games, right? They're pretty good. Ally McQueen. There you go. There's the Owl's cue. The cabin should be empty. Get the hell out of me. Stay here. What do you mean, strange things? What do you mean? I don't know if the dialogue choices actually matter much. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe. But I don't know if it'll matter in this instance. So I need a knife. There you go. I required knife, but that's kind of overlaid weird, so yeah, check inventory. It's a rusty knife. A weapon that can be used to do harm. That is true. Owl's my queen. You two really are cute. Like, when Bunny said you two are, like, really cute together, that is very true. I love how you both have this, kind of repertoire, as you will, right? It's like, Owl's my queen, Owlie my queen. It's like, oh my god, it's so sweet to see. Absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. So we're gonna stab someone today. I'm gonna do this because I want to hear the running sound. That'll still spook me. Oh my god, I'm so spooked. That actually did make my... What? Oh, because I need to see the word murderer. That's great. God, the spinning things are so cute. I can also be a queen, can I? Well, I will gladly take up the mantle of Queen Owls. I'll be very happy to do that. I'll even get myself a little crown. Complete the look. I don't know where I'd get a crown. I could probably find one at like a costume shop, right? Probably get like a $5 one. I have a Burger King crown somewhere, probably. Or I could just go to Burger King. Mmm, tempting. Very tempting. I do like me some Burger King. Oh, my headset's dying. Hold on. I forgot to plug this in. You need a crown? Dude, yeah, Jamber, get a crown. Hold on, I'm just plugging my headset in 1 sec. Should slot right in. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna do myself a little bit of a stretch here. You guys get a free posture check. Ugh. Also give you guys a free hydrate. Just because I'm kind like that. But yeah. Where might I get a crown? Alright, off to the beach I go. So I know nothing's gonna harm me. See, this is a true test of like a game, right? Is like of a scary game. Is I know nothing is gonna harm me. So how scared will it still make me feel? Right? Because like I'm gonna be honest with you. So I had a project a while ago that I never actually finished. Which I would love to maybe go back and actually do one day. But it was kind of like, it was a bit of a precursor to Fraggin Yappin'. Funnily enough, that was the idea anyway, is, because like I said, I went through all the David Szymanski games. I literally played every single one of his games at that point in time. And I remember very distinctly the idea that I had was I was gonna kind of do like this look at every single one of his games in like video essay kind of format. And by the end of it, yeah, I was gonna like touch on each one of his games. So, and I actually recorded footage, funnily enough. I recorded gameplay footage to go along with it. And open, close, close, damn you. And when I was going through, which game was it? I think it was, which game was it? It was actually one of like my favorite ones that he made. Hold on, I want to actually look it up really quick. Cause what was the name of the game? What was the name of the game? You go to Google for this one. Life and career. Can I see where is? Okay, they're not all in here. It's just talking about like Iron Lung, which is very nice, but like it's not the only game he's made. Okay, Wikipedia. Oh, because I want to find which game it was. I still need to play Butcher's Creek. And Pony Factory and Squirrel Stapler. I don't know what Gloomwood is. It wasn't Wolf and Autumn. Bones was actually really good. See, oh, it was the Moon Sliver. The Moon Sliver I actually thought was really good. Right? Megan played it and she didn't like it as much. But like, I will say there's this bit in the Moon Sliver, and I'm not gonna spoil much because, like I said, if I can get Jamber or Bunny to play it on stream, that'd be awesome. But there's this bit where you like go into like an underground area in the game, and it scared the hell out of me when I initially played it because like the sound is just so like beautiful. And one part in the game actually made me like really like freak out because of it. And when I went to record gameplay footage for my never actually worked on video essay that I had a plan for, I literally had to play that part with like my headphones off and just like sound all the way turned down. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't listen to it. I knew nothing would happen, but I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I was too scared. And that, I think, is the sign of a good scary game, right? Is if your player can know that nothing bad is going to happen, and then you still get scared. Because you're worried that something bad might happen anyway, that maybe the game will become self-aware, and will do something. Or you'll see something that maybe you didn't see before, right, when you initially played. Fingerbone is really good, too. I like his games. I really do. The only one I'd say was kind of mid was Wolf and Autumn, but that was just because that one was so all over the place with the plot that it's like, I love your games, my guy. And then I found it was like one of the first ones he did, so I was like, oh. See, I don't even know what that sound was. Fucking hell. Okay, so I think I need to open the door and then close it. I don't know if that what triggers it. There you go. Hey man, I just wanted to talk. Can you open up or come to the window and talk? Hello? I know who's gonna be there, game. I assume you want to leave, but you can't just yet. I stole your boat keys while you're asleep on the bench. Okay, let's go on. Alright, what do you want me to do? I'm gonna give you the location of keys and go home when you get them. How much we don't agree with this? I don't think you want to find out. You give me the location. Just new branches with red marks to follow. Thanks, I guess. You just disappear. You just like ghosted on out of there. Where is it? See, and that's why. That's actually part of why, like, I know I do like my meme of like we stand so and so around here. That's kind of why. That's kind of why I actually do stand like indie devs like pretty hard, especially ones that have made like multiple games. Because then you'll find a David Szymanski where you can just like play all of his games and just get this really weird kind of experience where it's like, oh, I'm literally seeing them get better. If I play through their games in order, I should say. Because, yeah, all the games, honestly, pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm getting kind of a similar vibe. This guy here. You thought the Jamber emote was a bird? Oh, owls. Oh, owls. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I initially thought that too. I'm like, oh no, it's just a Shiba with cute blushing cheekies. There's the bird. That bird's from something. I remember it. I recall it from somewhere. So we're gonna stab him this time. That should give me another ending. I'm gonna assume the last one is just not locking your door. That's true, you did say you were sleepy. Owls, why don't you go get some sleep? Did you have a bad sleep last night? Or did you just pull an irresponsible Jamber and just stay up later than you should have? Because I'm not gonna lie, I very often stay up way later than I should. I won't even let me go forward. Okay, so it's like this one, right? Yeah. Oh my god, now I'm inside you! What the fuck are you doing here? There you guys stabbed him. Hey, Senile, welcome back to Stream Friendo. How you doing today? You're lurking with some For Honor? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hopefully you enjoy For Honor. I must say, I didn't expect to get to meet you again, especially not here in heaven or hell, whatever you want to call it. Oh, is it like I committed the Sudoku? But it seems that my revenge plan on you worked to perfection. Coming to this island 1 year later was your biggest mistake. If you still don't understand what's going on, take a look in this mirror. Waiting for it. It was you. The hallucinations are too much for you to handle and drove you to insanity, which led to a tragic suicide with the use of a knife. Ending 2 out of 3. That one's a bit less exciting. So I am gonna take a guess and say that the final one might be just not locking your door. My stream went on longer than intended because they did a story. There's no way you could escape the story. I eventually clicked through it because I had to go to bed. You had to click through it? Oh no, owls. Owls, owls, owls. Owls. Do we need to talk, owls? Do we need to have a talk, owls? You know how I am with people skipping through story. What game was it? I saw you playing. I mean, I was there for the dinosaur game for Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I saw you were playing Dave the Diver. I lurked for that bit because I didn't want to really see too much because I also intend to play Dave the Diver. Okay, it was Dave the Diver. Okay. So that was Dave the Diver that you're skipping through. Owls, you're skipping through Dave the Diver story. Ah, owls. That's okay. Still hurts to you, bestie. Still hurts to you. I get it. I get it. You gotta go to sleep. Sometimes the game story just goes on a bit too long. I get it. I get it. Don't worry. I get it. CC now says I'm doing good. How about you? And does anyone really enjoy themselves when playing For Honor? That's a good question. I know I kind of didn't when I played it. Because I did play For Honor very briefly, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. I did not want to skip through the story, but I couldn't sit there and read it because it was past my bedtime. Ooh, owls, that's okay. Yeah, well, I'm sure you can find the story online, so you can at least catch yourself up anyway. Let's enjoy this to the fullest. To the max. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna have a look at the other ending here. I just want to see if it is like you just don't unlock or you just don't lock the door. Okay, well that doesn't appear to be it. Oh, you go to the other boat. Oh, you go to the other boat. Oh. Oh, so you just ignore him and you just leave to the other boat. Okay. That's fine. Oh wait, I need to put this back on. Well, that's fine. I didn't think to do that. I'm kind of wondering what happens if you don't leave. Like, do you just get like assaulted in your bed or something? So what did happen with the dinosaur game? Because I did have to start lurking a bit through that as well. Because I think I had to make food. I think I had to make food. So I think I had to do a little bit of lurkies after you tranquilized that one. But it did seem like you were struggling a bit. And I was like, oh no, owls. And I felt kind of bad. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say this. I actually felt kind of bad. Because I was trying to make a bit of a joke. And I think, I don't think it landed too well. Because I made the thing where, because you're like, oh, how do I pick up the dinosaur? And I'm like, or ship the dinosaur or something. I was like, well, you can put it in a box. Because, you know, you ship things in like containers and ship things in boxes. And so, and then you're like, box, how do I, well, where's the box? I'm like, oh no, I may have accidentally led owls down the path of just being wrong. Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you packed up the dinosaurs in that game. I've never played it. I played the first one, but I'll admit I wasn't really a fan. So I ended up refunding it. It was like one of the few games I've actually ever refunded. Because I bought it, and I'm like, oh, it should be fun. And then I played it, and I'm like, it's not really as fun as I was expecting. And then I refunded it. The game had too many steps. I don't do well with games with too many steps because I get confused very easily. Fair, Owls. Very fair. Very fair. Yeah, I don't know what I didn't like about the first one. I just think I was expecting fun dinosaur game, but it didn't end up really being fun dinosaur game. But I also, see, I don't know. What did I not like about it? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try it again. I think I do have the game again through Humble Choice. So maybe I'll play through the first one at some point. Probably not on stream because I don't think that'd be interesting. But I'll probably end up playing through it at some point. And then maybe I'll try the second. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Murderer! So it's just like a bot told me it was free and it would at 60 bucks. I was like, I'll give it a shot. Spur of the moment thing, perfectly fine, perfectly good. Spur of the moment is very fun. You can take the knife from my own personal safety. I'm trying to think if I've ever really done a game on like a spur of the moment kind of deal. I mean, I don't think I ever really have. I don't think I've ever gotten a game and then been like, yo, today, you know what, I'm just gonna stream it. Right? I don't know if I've ever done that. That sounds fun though. That actually sounds like really fun to just go like, oh, game. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I'm just gonna play it. Like, heck yeah. Maybe I should do that one day. Maybe I'll have like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say like a wheel of spurnality or something, where I just spin it and then I play a game that's like that it lands on. But that's not really spur of the moment. That's just spinning a wheel. So, because I know what games are on there. Is there a program that makes it so it randomly picks a game from your Steam list or something to play? Maybe I'll have a look through. Maybe one day I'll do that, and I'll be like, that's the game I played today. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. A lot of times with free games, I'll get it in case I ever want to play it, but I don't end up actually trying it out. Fair. Fair. You did this to me. Oh my god, I gotta get to my cabin in the woods. Fuck, where even is my cabin in the woods? Shit, I've lost my cabin. Oh, here it is. Oh, I see. There's a dude in my cabin. Good thing they're free then. I mean, right? Eat the food. Door lock. Go to bread. I shall now go to bread. That still really confuses Megan. Like, I'm so happy Jamber, like, says that, too. Because there have been times when, like, I've said it to Megan, she's like, go to bread. What do you mean, go to bread? I don't think it was until I showed her, like, because we watch some Simpsons now. Because, I used to watch Simpsons all the time when I was younger, and she's barely ever seen any. We've been, like, going through the seasons. For funsies. And, at one point we got to the episode where Bart says, oh yeah, go to bread. You told me go to bread. And she's like, oh, that's where it's from. That's why you say it. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly why I say it. So knowing that you say it too, Jamber, fills me with joy. Ah, fucking hell. Unlock door. Oh no! Closed door. Door stuck. Go on. Thanks, I guess. Oh no, run away. Spaceman can't give me if I go to the boat that he's not expecting me to go to. We're edging the stamina bar, dude. Escape with this boat, yes. Ah, beautiful. Nothing but safety and clear skies for me. So I wonder what ending this is going to yield for me then. Because I escaped and I didn't go insane, but I also didn't do what Faceman wanted. So... Hello? There he is. You know, I was planning on having you get more tortured than this. I think I just disappointed him. But I really didn't expect you to escape on this boat, and for that reason I will let you get off lightly this time. I like how it's like this evil spirit entity just didn't think about me using a different boat. Oh yeah, have you figured out who the guy that's been stalking you is yet? If not, I will show you now. Look in this mirror. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Ah! I like this is a very normal mirror, too. After getting out of that hallucination state, you continued driving home and thought about everything you've been through on this trip. You didn't understand at first why he would want to torture you, but then you remembered what you had actually done to that person 1 year ago and got immense guilt feelings, but you were happy that you managed to at least make it out alive. Hey, I made it. I did all 3 endings. Okay, that's kind of cool. Not a bad game. Not a bad game for the price, honestly. Actually, yeah, not bad. Not bad for the price. See, like, I know it might not seem super great, right? But I mean, I got my spooks out of it. I had my experience making stuff for the stream, right? So, not bad. Not bad. Is it like, you know, even double A? No, not really. Is it even an A? I don't know, potentially not, but it's at least it's a solid enough game, I think, you know?